She wants to play. Yes, lads. What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy 1 Star a Week, and we are back for yet another episode of the Broke Boy Road to Glory, and we took a massive loss, guys. We took a big old L, and yeah. I posted on my Twitter yesterday. You're gonna see the link to my Twitter in the description box down below, just in case you want to follow. But I posted on my Twitter yesterday that it was like around 6:30 p.m. Squad battles rewards get calculated at around 7 p.m. right? And I posted yesterday I had 42,041 points. I posted a screenshot of it. I'm gonna show you guys right here, right? 42,041 points. And it was going to come down to the wire whether I was going to get Elite 1 or Elite 2 rewards. And there's a big difference between those two rewards in squad battles. And unfortunately, I think I missed out on Elite 1 rewards by 200 points. We're about to find out now for sure. But I'm pretty sure I missed out. Yup, we got Elite 2 rewards. And it hurts, man. We missed Elite 1 by about 200 points. Because I think Elite 1 ended up being 42,000. Oh, no. 40,200. And I had 40,000. And 41, whatever the case was, I missed it by about 200 points. So it is what it is. We're gonna see if we can still pack something here. I mean, there are some decent packs. We got 25k pack. We have 235k packs, and I did some of the 81 upgrades. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna start off with this 25k pack. EA. Wait, what? Oh, we got the EA Access Kit. Thank you very much. I'm never gonna use it. I might as well have discarded it. But yeah, right now. Let me make sure I'm recording. Okay. Right now, we're going to get into these rewards. 25k pack. Can we pack a Future Stars? I take the cheapest one. Give me an Aaron's. That card looks nice. Give me anything. This one's moving kind of slow. It's going to be a walkout. It's going to be a walkout. You know what? Guys, maybe this is the way. We're going to get Roberto Firmino. He's a red shite. But you know what? Just walk out for me one time. Just walk out for me one time. Roberto Firmino in the Everton kit. I forgot I had the Everton kit on. This is priceless. This is a historic moment for the club. Roberto Firmino, welcome to the club. Thank you very much. I think he should be going for about 20,000 coins. So automatically, it's already been a decent pack opening, but I'm hungry. I want more. Can we get more? Can we get another walkout? Can we get a discard inform? Can we get a Future Stars? 35k pack number 2. Can we answer some questions here? What are we gonna say? All right. You know, I might have been asking for too much. These are squad battles rewards, but I will take all these rares. They'll come in nice and handy for the 81 upgrade. I pack Gomez every single time. I swear. Anytime I open rewards, I always get a Gomez. Anytime I open untradeable packs, I get a Gomez. It's like EA knows I'm an Everton fan. They're trying to troll me. I packed almost every single Liverpool player on this goddamn game. But you know what? I won't be mad if you give me a walkout right here. Oh, it's another walkout. 2 walkouts in squad battles rewards. Is it going to be another Firmino? Wait. Oh my God. I know you guys saw that. I thought I was going to pack a Neymar. My heart stopped. But it's okay. They're going to give us Coutinho, another former red shite in the Everton kit. And you love to see it, guys. 2 walkouts. 2 Brazilian walkouts in the same pack opening. We're also going to get an 83 rated Lo Celso, who looks like he's starting to come on under Mourinho. Any Spurs fan in the comments, hit me up. Let me know how your team is doing. But you guys beat Man City, so much respect to you guys. We got some 81 upgrade packs to open right now. We got 3 of them to be exact. We've gotten 2 walkouts already. We're going to start off with pack number 2. Smack dab in the middle. What are we going to say here? Come on. Yup. We're gonna get not even a board. That's pretty embarrassing, to be honest. Alexis Sanchez. Wow. How the mighty have fallen. We got 2 more packs remaining. 81 plus 2 rare gold players. 81 plus. Doesn't mean you have to give me 81. Give me a walkout. Okay. It's gonna be at least an 83 though. Are we gonna get Mahrez? Okay. 84 rated Mahrez. Not too bad. He'll come in handy at some point for some kind of SBC. We'll take that, but we want more, all right? Is there going to be anything else in here? Another 83, another 84 would be welcome. 2 84s. Not too bad, not too shabby. It probably broke even on that pack, which is just saying something about the market and how everything is so cheap nowadays. I'm going to go into this last pack, and then we're going to jump into some Weekend League gameplay. Unless this could change our Weekend League. No, it's not. All right. So we're gonna jump into some weekend league gameplay. I'm gonna let you guys know how the end of my weekend league is going. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we're gonna jump straight into the meat and potatoes of this episode. Sorry to all the vegetarians out there, but yeah, normally I show you guys the team, the custom tactics before I jump into the gameplay and everything like that, but today is no point. I'm using the same exact team I've been using the last 2 episodes. So if you guys want to see what team I used, check those 2 episodes out. They're probably going to be right below this video. And yeah, as you guys know, we left off last episode at 14-6, and we were feeling good, all right? Because we started off 3-3, we started off rocky, we started off shaky, we started off not composed, playing in really bad conditions, but we've rebounded from 3-3 to 14-6. But today we start off rocky, shaky. Those are 2 adjectives I'm gonna use because we go from 14-6 to 14-7 to 14-8, and all of a sudden we're about to call Mayday, as Kurt would say. I wasn't really feeling good. And the thing about this weekend league, the thing about everything I was going through this weekend league is that the connection was so inconsistent. And as you guys know, on Friday, the reason why that they extended the weekend league was because the servers were so inconsistent. They went down twice in the first 12 hours of the weekend league. I mean, it was just embarrassing stuff all around. And the gameplay just felt like that. There were some games where I felt like I was having the best connection, but then there were other games where I felt like I couldn't do anything. I mean, the passing was really off. The defensive AI, my defense in general, was not working properly. I couldn't shoot, couldn't get anything going. And yeah, I go from 14-6 to 14-8. But it's okay, we rebound. And you might be wondering how some of my players ended up doing. I think the main question here was like, was Moise Keane playing striker for us as a lone striker gonna let us down and really ruin our chances of hitting gold 1? And that's really why I wanted to answer. So that's why I played the whole weekend league with him. And when you look at this card, I got 32 goals, or 32 games, 20 goals, 8 assists. I played 30 out of those 32, or 29 out of those 32 in the weekend league. So those are actually really good stats. And there was basically, with Keane, there were some games where he really turned up. There was one game that really made me happy, that kind of helped rebound my weekend league. I think that was the 16-8 game, because I go from 14-8 to 16-8. The 16-8 game, he scores 4 goals. I don't know where he pulled that from. I don't know how he did it, but he scored 4 goals from us. And the moment he did that, it brought a smile to my face. I just started having fun with the game. Keane, very hit or miss, very hot and cold. I wouldn't say he's a top tier striker. And I noticed at the end of the weekend league, I started having to sub him off, because in some games, especially in the delayed connection, he was a bit of a liability with the lack of weak foot, with the lack of true agility on the ball. And bringing on Villa for him, bringing on Politano, even bringing on Orsic from him was definitely a step in the right direction. I think another player that really stood out for me this weekend was Mbappe. This guy honestly was my MVP. If I had to pick one MVP on this entire team, it would have to be Mbappe. He's played 35 games for us, most of them in the weekend league, 23 goals, 15 assists. He was playing cam for us. He was playing striker for us. He was playing left cam for us. Wherever I needed him, he was able to put in the shift and really put in a lot of man of the match performances. And his countryman, Awar, storyline card, was actually doing work. Defensively, this guy was actually a rock. When I went into a challenge from a good angle, he would always come away with the ball. I think it really comes down to him having good defensive stats alongside that amazing dribbling. And he scored me a bunch of big goals. The one thing I really noticed about the Awar card was his attack positioning was insane. I had him on balance, playing CDM in the 4-2-3-1, and he was always drifting in position to score. And I really enjoyed this Awar card. Butragueno, I think I'm still trying to replace him. I mean, the thing is, he does fit the meta better, but I don't really like him as a lone striker. I don't like him as a wide cam. He doesn't really have a true position for me in the 4-2-3-1 where I'm using him to the best of his capabilities. The only reason why I still have him is because I do need the chem with him. Tonali, of course, was a beast. Right card is another card I want to talk about because I reviewed them in depth last episode, but I want to add some things to it. All right, so right card is definitely a great card, but at the same time, in certain games, he was laying me down. And I think it really comes down to his lack of top-end pace, because when you start getting to the end of the weekend league, if you're around that gold 1 plus 10 ELO, you start facing the team of the year cards. You start facing the Eusebios. And against those players, that's when I felt like Rijkaard was being a liability. And it was really just the fact that he didn't have that top-end aggression. He didn't have that top-end pace. So against cards like Eusebio, Team of the Year Mbappe, Team of the Year Mane, any of those cards, he would really let me down in some games. But there were other games where he was amazing and he was shutting down players of that caliber. So I think I'm going to sell this Rijkaard card. He's not really exactly it for my team. But at the same time, I can't say he's a bad card. I just don't think he's really commanding enough defensively to justify the money for how I had the team set up. George Best, I really enjoyed this card. I liked him as a right cam, and he was the biggest playmaker on my team. He got 16 assists throughout the weekend league, 5 goals. Even though he only had 5 goals, this guy was very clinical. I just didn't get him into those positions because he was my playmaker. He was setting up Mbappe. He was setting up Keane. He was even setting up Butragueno, really getting them really good chances to score, and it really showed with his assist tally. So as you guys know, right, I go from 14-6 to 14-8 to 17-8. And basically, I end up going win-loss almost. I end up 19-9. And as you guys know, last week in our FUT Champs wrap up, we also end up 19-9. And last week we choked. We ended up 19-11. The 19-9 game had to be the sweatiest game I played all weekend league. And it really comes down to the fact that I didn't want it to happen again. I did not want to have the nightmare of finishing in 19-11 happen again. So we go down early 1-0, and I'm like, oh no. Not again, please don't make this happen again. I end up tying the game 1-1. He goes up again 2-1, and I thought it was over. I thought I was about to choke Gold 1 again. I thought I was about to lose this game and then the next game. But then I tie it 2-2, and then late game, I hit an over-the-top through ball. Orisic gets on the end of it. He turns, finesses outside the box with his right foot, and he scores an absolute banger. And it's crazy because Orisic did not score for me that much this weekend league, but when it mattered, when it really mattered the most, he scores the game winner in 84th minute. We go on to clutch it out and finish 20-9 this weekend league, and I'm very happy with it. Honestly, the team of the week looks like trash, and even if it wasn't trash, we wouldn't pack anything out of the red picks, but I'm just very happy with how I finished this weekend league, especially considering I was using Keane at striker for the entire weekend league. So being that I could do that with a team like this, it makes me feel good about really upgrading this team and getting it to an elite standard, because I do think if I could get a few more pieces going with this team, I could make a better first push for elite. And yeah, that's going to be the weekend league wrap up. Hopefully you guys at home enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section down below, how did your weekend league go? Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, later.